Welcome to the webinar. Today's topic is Doxim's EMM, and using it to improve customer experience through hyper-personalization. My name is Shah Javed. I'm a consultant with Doxim on the software side, specifically our loans origination solution, our front office engagement offering, which comprises of analytics, CRM, campaign management, as well as our ECM back office offering. The agenda for today is first, I'm going to do an overview of personalization and why it's an industry focus and why engaging customers in the moment is important and how it feeds into EMM. Then I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to do an overview of Doxim's customer engagement platform as well as the email marketing module. Then I'm going to go into specific use cases that our current clients are utilizing for email marketing. And I'm going to use examples for transactional emails, reminder emails, anniversary emails, and sample user journeys. And then I'm going to go into the demo to showcase the software. I'm going to go through slides fairly quickly, so this webinar should take approximately 28 to 30 minutes. And I will get started now. So the first slide is, as the title states, is about engaging customers in the moment, and personalization in 2019 is foundational to a great experience, not just for financial institutions, but most software firms, most services firms are finding that personalization is the key to developing customer loyalty and retaining customers. And for financial institutions, increased wallet share starts with delivering more value to the member. And great experiences happen during each and every routine interaction. So not just during sales activities, but a member or a customer is inquiring about specific products, specific offerings, but it could be when they are interacting for a typical transaction, if they're interacting with the financial institution when they're raising a particular concern. And through this, customers become highly satisfied, and those customers buy 2 times as many products as unsatisfied customers. So this next slide is about the fact that a linear customer lifecycle model, so as it shows on the left-hand side, attracting, nurturing, converting, cross-selling, and retaining, that model is no longer realistic. Today, it's about engagement through micro moments, which is a term that was coined by Google in 2015. And the concept is that the opportunity to engage is nonlinear because customers are complex human beings with some needs that can be predicted and some that cannot. And any moment when engagement happens is an opportunity to build relationships or miss out. And as a result, the possibilities are infinite. So the idea for our Doxim CEP EMM module is to empower financial institutions to identify the right moment in the customer's lives and meet their needs in those particular moments and capture their attention in micro moments. So now I'm going to go into the Doxim Customer Engagement Platform, or Doxim CEP. This is our full suite of solutions for financial institutions. It's integrated to the core system. They're all SaaS-based. On the right-hand side are the front office origination solutions, the account opening, loan origination, and client onboarding solutions. On the bottom left is our front office engagement bucket, which comprises of CRM, business analytics, campaign management, as well as the back office ECM and statements side of the business. What we're going to focus on today is campaign management, and specifically business analytics and how they work in conjunction to comprise our email marketing module. So talking about email marketing, so why Doxim for email marketing? So we work extensively with financial institutions for the past 20 years, 15 years with email marketing. We can provide expert support to help you communicate with customers and prospects. We're a one-stop shop, so email marketing, e-brochures, email registrations, surveys, as well as a full rich set of email marketing features that include automation from start to finish, as well as text messaging, which is on the way. So Doxim email marketing is a communications engine. And this is a continuation of the slide that I showed earlier, but within the campaign management, you're able to create and update email marketing campaigns. You have email template editors with HTML and with a full user interface, so there isn't a need of uploading campaigns. You have a user interface available to upload particular templates. You're able to manage your contacts and lists, so your existing members as well as additional contacts, you're able to manage it through the campaign management offering. You're able to build campaign triggers. So, for example, a customer has a birthday, or they have a certain item within their core banking record that is a trigger for a particular email campaign, and you're able to communicate with them through a personalized message. So, for example, if they have a birthday, you might want to offer them a product offering at a discount for a month. So there are a lot of campaign triggers available. You're able to use dynamic mobile content. So 47% of all emails are opened today on a mobile device. So you're able to create dynamic content for mobile devices, reporting and monitoring, event registration, surveys, and administrators. So all of these features are a rough overview of what comprises of our email marketing tool. So this particular slide and the image here is to show that with the solution you can communicate at every stage of the funnel. And each stage in the sales funnel requires different messaging. Email marketing can provide a different email and a different experience for prospects at every stage of the funnel. So there's going to be a different message when a person is inquiring about a firm and the services. There's going to be a different message when they're in the active stage or providing detailed information, when you're providing detailed information on a particular product. And there's a different message when they're onboarded into a customer. And the idea for this particular slide is it's personalized messaging at each stage of the funnel for both existing members and also prospects. So through the email marketing tools, on the left-hand side, you can see the system, which I'm going to go into later. You're able to map a series of emails into a customer journey. You're able to use email to educate your customers and learn more about your customers, and set up triggers based on activities and clicks. For example, you send out a campaign, an auto loan upsell campaign, or a cross-sell campaign. Based on the activity, however, how many times somebody has clicked an email or opened an email, you're able to send follow-up emails through, which is mapped in the email marketing journey. And you're also able to track what links your customer uses. So what are they clicking within the email? So you're able to track that and map a marketing journey according to that. So on the left-hand side, you'll see a snippet of our business analytics tool, which I'm going to go into. And this allows you to advance segmentation on your existing customers and or members. And you're able to segment your customers by age, credit score, location, or other customer or demographic data. So, for example, a particular age group, a credit score, customer type, any particular area. You're also able to segment by what products that they have with the bank or the credit union, or what external products that they have, as well as segment them based on channel preferences. So they might not have, they might be on a do not mail list or do not call list, or they might have certain preferred channels. You're able to segment and create lists of your customers to your core banking data, to your core banking records through the business analytics tool. And this links directly into the email marketing tool, which I'm going to go into when I go into the system. On the right-hand side, you'll see the template editor. So through this, you're able to create email campaigns through the front-end user interface. It's a WYSIWYG and HTML editors, standard set of editing tools to create dynamic content. And I'm going to go into this as well when I'm going to go into the message. We're also able to create custom fields. So you're able to use custom fields to personalize any message that's going to a customer or a prospect, and you can insert them into messages, into subject lines, and as you're able to change the specific from email and reply to emails through the custom field section. The next slide is about managing your campaigns and managing your campaign lists. They're easy to upload and segment. You can create specific contact lists. You can manually add email addresses or contacts, or you can import them, and you can drill down to see a contact's activity. So how many campaigns they've been sent, and specific details on their activity, open rate, click rates for each set of campaigns. And you're also able to store all campaigns for reference that are related to the list. So the next, this next slide is about targeting your customers. So on the left-hand side, you'll see an email or a marketing item or communication that's personalized for a particular age group. So this is a client that has different messaging for different age groups. For 25 to 35, they have one particular messaging format, and for over 35, under 25, other segments, they have other formats. Based on their the split testing, this is what their data has indicated generates more traction. So they have different communications, different emails for different segments of their customers. You're also able to use responsive design, and as I said earlier, 45% of marketing emails are open on a mobile device, so responsive design is really important. And the last one is EMM also offers you also make sure that the customer has the option to unsubscribe. The next slide is reporting. It's about the reporting and monitoring tools. So you can see activity rates for campaigns as well as specific contacts. You can see open rates, click-through rates, bounces, forwards, unsubscribes. Some of our clients try to create a list out of the bounced emails for their customers, so which indicates to them that the email on file for a particular banking customer is obsolete. So this becomes a follow-up item for their service staff to get updated emails. You're also able to track what time of day something was open. You're able to link to the campaign that specifically created the activity, and you're also able to create follow-up campaigns based on activity. So you can generate follow-up lists on people who have opened a particular campaign or opened it multiple times or clicked through multiple times, and you're able to generate follow-up campaigns as per your user journey. This particular slide is about automation and specifically using your core banking data through your MKIP file and any reports that you are generating from your core banking data through an SFTP server, generating automated campaigns from it. So for example, you might have a daily or a weekly report that indicates new customers or incomplete applications. If you have a report, we're able to integrate with it and develop an SFTP connection, and so those triggers generate automated campaigns for first payments, for onboarding. So, for example, a new customer is onboarded, you might have a certain set of emails in your journey that you want to send to them. This is all automated through the integration, and you can do cross-selling based on variable content. There are a lot of other examples, and the idea is that through the EMM module, you're able to send emails initiated by data to make emailing smarter, more personalized, and more efficient. And I'm going to jump into specific use cases. So this is just a list of specific use cases I'm going to go into. I'm going to go through them fairly quickly, but the idea for educating customers through a series of progressive emails, onboarding new customers, reaching out and customizing the messages based on the services they already signed up for, providing information on news, relevant news, seminars, hours of operations, an email for their birthday or anniversary with the credit union or bank, generating revenue through transactional email, so a discount offer or a sales offer. When a customer has an incomplete application, sending in a follow-up email reminding them of that, or even a more personalized email that indicates that they've forgotten a particular item. So if they've forgotten to update, provide a piece of identification, you can send a personalized email about the identification that they've missed. You're also able to send emails for approvals or reminders that certain loan payments are due. And the idea for all of this is you're able to strengthen your relationship with existing customers and cross-sell before an indirect customer makes their last payment. So the next set of slides are just going to show examples of our existing clients and how they're using EMM for particular use cases. So for educating through a series of progressive emails, sending a welcome letter when somebody has signed up with the bank or the credit union, sending them auto loan options, online banking, overdraft protection. The idea is that you're able to map a user journey or marketing journey as soon as they sign up, and you're educating them on various aspects of the offerings available to them when they become a customer of the bank. You're also able to reach out to new customers, so a welcome letter to our services. So it's just an extension of the previous one. Onboarding is a really crucial time to develop communication with particular customers, so you're able to use existing information to begin the customer relationship. You're able to use variable fields to populate and personalize your message. You're able to show customers that you're there to help and highlight other services that you feel would be relevant. The next slide is about providing information, so it's just a combination of the first two. So if there's a seminar coming up or if there's a holiday, you want to provide details of the hours of operation, you can utilize that. We've all received these emails, so you're able to utilize them and customize them to your credit union or bank. This particular slide is about generating revenue with transactional emails. So existing customers welcome an email that confirms a financial transaction. Nowadays, you get a transactional email for any service you sign up, whether it's an online SaaS product or even for a financial institution, or we get confirmations for transactional emails at all stages. So for example, a confirmation that your loan application is approved for the FI, you want to send an email for that, and these emails are favorably received and have a high acceptance rate and open rate. So, and you can use these emails to provide a compelling and relevant information on another product offering as well. So an auto loan transaction has been approved, and then providing information on auto buying service. You're also able to initiate requests for application information. So incomplete applications, you can drive customer back to the application, save your staff time. It's automatic, but it's still personal because it has their name, it has details. And if you need more information, where they have to provide a list of documents, you can send them back to the application to that as well. So you're also able to stay in contact with status for particular applications, renewals, and other reminders, just an extension of the previous slide. You're able to so the idea is you're able to personalize your message, and it's an opportunity to cross-sell and highlight other services. This particular slide is about strengthening the relationship with existing customers, so alerting them about a coming event. You're soliciting known customers or known shoppers with new details, new product details or new offerings, as well as congratulating them on a win when they've been approved for a loan or other details. You're able, or when you have a new website, you're able to send them on the win. So you can send them an email on the win as well. Also, and the focus is that you're using emails to retain existing customers. You're using emails to retain existing customers, so you can send emails on birthday, automated emails on birthdays, anniversaries. You can send them newsletters, as well as quick electronic alerts on things that are happening. So, for example, they have a payment due within a couple of days. You can send them a reminder through automated emails as well. And the idea for this particular slide is that you're using dynamic content to your advantage. So this means different messages and different images depending on what products that the customer has with the credit union. So they're new to checking and they have a mortgage, they have a particular type of message sent to them. They have a checking account, but they don't have a mortgage. You're able to provide a separate message to them. They have a mortgage and also checking. You can provide other details to other messaging to upsell them. You're able to do that as well. And the last thing before I jump into the demo is surveys. So you're able to send surveys to get customer feedback. And it's a great way to follow up with your customers. Easy to use, it can be generated through email, and it's consistent with Net Promoter methodology, so you can customize the questions that are being sent. So now I'm going to jump into the demo, and I'm just going to pull up my system for a second. So I'll get started in the analytics dashboard, which allows the financial institution, the bank, or the credit union to segment your customers, or members based on specific points. So, for example, if you want to segment customers based on age group, credit score, how many years somebody's been a customer, what branch that they specifically frequent, and marital status, gender status, or any other demographic data, you're able to, through the drop-down or through right-clicking the dynamic dashboard, you're able to segment the customers. You can also segment based on products that they have with the bank or credit union. So, for example, if somebody has a MasterCard or a credit card with the credit union, or what external products that they have. So if they have external auto loans, external credit cards, external mortgages, you're able to segment them based on that. You're also able to segment them based on channel preferences. So if they're on a do not mail or do not call list, they have a preferred channel, whether it's online, email, secure message, telephone, whatever. You're able to segment based on channel preferences, and using this, you're able to generate a list. So, for example, an example of a targeted campaign would be for younger customers or younger members with a lower credit score and who have external auto loans. You'd be able to generate a list associated within this particular segment. When you click drill through, you'd be able to generate the list, and this will lead into our email marketing tool. So this is our email marketing tool. This is the dashboard that an administrator or a person working specifically in marketing will see. They'd see statistics for recent campaigns, recently created contact lists, and they're able to start into the quick links section on the left-hand side. When I click the contact lists drop-down, I'm able to see existing contact lists that have been added to the system. I'm also able to view custom fields as well as view segmented lists within the contact. So, for example, pulling the list from the analytics section and integrating it with the E&M tool. I'm also able to view specific details about a campaign list, what their activity rate is, what email format they prefer. And when I click a specific contact, I'm able to view their event logs. So what their activity has been with a specific campaign. So for example, this contact had multiple opens for an email campaign that was sent to them, and this qualifies them for additional activity if the user journey has been mapped. You're also able to manually log events. So you're manually able to log events in the activity if the opportunity arises, and you're able to edit other details on that log. In addition, you're able to see what their status is. So this this says that the person has has been confirmed, that they've unsubscribed, what their IP was when they received the particular email, and what time it was that they received the email. An extension to this would reside in the contact section, so you're able to view all contacts. You're able to search contacts, add contacts, import and export contacts through this particular drop down. The last two sections are most of our customers don't use, so they don't typically remove all contacts or suppress domains or suppress emails, but the option is available to you. Within the email campaign section, so you're able to see sent campaigns, scheduled campaigns that are available. When I open this sample campaign, it shows me the campaign that was due to be sent out, that was sent out, and the email that was sent accompanying it, that was the Thanksgiving email. I'm able to, when I click it, I'm able to view specific details. I'm able to edit details for it. I'm able to manually send the campaign for specific contacts if it needs to be sent again. I can create an email campaign, so we have some pre-built templates available. We have a Doxim template. We have basic templates available that would be customized to a specific bank's logos and your brand. We have a lot of templates available, and with the Doxim offering, we provide one dynamic campaign and one dynamic template to you when you sign up for the solution. So at this stage, I'm able to create a campaign. I'll click Test. I'm going to pick this Doxim template example. In the subject line, I'm able to adjust the subject line. I'm able to import, upload a file for HTML content, import a file from a specific website, or using this interface using the WYSIWYG editor, create it. I'm able to assign dynamic content, insert specific custom fields, insert a dynamic content tag, and for text content. So, for example, if the customer doesn't have HTML enabled, you want to send a personalized message, I'm able to adjust that as well. I'm able to add attachments, view email validation, so you can check the campaign for certain spam keywords and view your email in different email programs. So how does this email look in Outlook? How does this email look in Gmail? You're able to test that here. You're also able to activate email campaigns through these checkboxes here, and you're able to preview your campaign by sending it to a preview email. And when I save, this campaign will be saved, and it's available to send at any time. So when I click the Send an Email campaign, at this stage I'm able to schedule campaigns or send emails ad hoc at that particular moment. To the Image Manager, I'm able to add images to the system to have them available for the template editor. I'm able to send split tests. So this is an A/B testing tool, so you can test the effectiveness of campaigns that have been sent to particular customers and design further campaigns for the ones that work better. I'm able to add dynamic content tags and view how many emails have been scheduled. So this particular campaign is scheduled for today. This was scheduled for today, earlier today, and its status is completed, but you're able to view existing schedules as well. Through the autoresponder tabs or drop-downs, I'm able to create autoresponders, which are emails that are automatically sent after a specific time or a specific trigger. So, for example, transactional emails would classify under autoresponders, and you're able to import existing triggers, as we mentioned in the PowerPoint section. In the slides, you're able to use your existing report triggers for new customers, for incomplete applications, for other activity, and create autoresponders or triggers associated with them. In addition, in the statistics area, which is what final area I'm going to go into, you're able to view details on particular campaigns. So you're able to view open rates, unopened rates, bounce rates for particular campaigns, what time how much time it took to finish sending, what the open rate was, what the click-through rate was, what time was most prevalent when people opened it. You're able to view those details. You're able to view all of the specific open times as well, in addition to link statistics of what is the most popular link within the email, how many unique clicks you received, what the click-through rate was, how many clicks there were per email open. You're able to customize the stats that are available to you. You're able to view bounce statistics. So one of the use cases that our existing clients utilize this for are when an email campaign is sent to their existing customer, they're able to and it's bounced. They funnel those bounced emails back to their staff to find an updated email for that particular member or customer. So this is what it's mostly utilized for. Also able to view unsubscribed statistics. So an email campaign or message is effective, and that's key data that you need. So you're able to track specific campaigns and the details associated with it, as well as view forwarding statistics here. You're also able to view autoresponder statistics. This is demo environment, so we don't have a lot of data in here, but you'll be able to view split test stats,